Hey guys, Darky Bro here. Today I'm going to be showing you some combos with Janemba. How do I say this? I'm going to be using these combos as like if you were a beginner. So if you are a beginner, these combos are going to definitely work for you. Also, make sure you take a look at the max or the combo damage instead of the max combo damage, and you have to take into account that you might do the same amount of damage with certain combos, but they do, like, you can change it up. And yes, you can slightly do different things in between these combos, but it depends on how you play. So I'm just going to show the basic ones. So the first one I'm going to show here is the regular square combo into a jump cancel into a more square, a little bit more square, and then doing this move, which is the X, into a down medium or a down. Actually, no, never mind, just down medium. So these combo does require a bar. You can either do the level one that looks like this, or you can do the level one that ends like this. So I'm gonna show you both pathways right now. Oops, messed up. What? Okay. I don't know what's happening. So I've messed up. Also, I mean, you can look on the left side if you want to know buttons, but to be honest, the little things that are on the screen that shows you, those aren't really gonna help you. I mean, because since I'm not really that much of a beginner, but because I know this game, I like to push the same button. Like, for example, if I do this, I like to tap it more than the times that it actually does it, because for some reason, if I don't, then some people can tap faster, which is also called mashing. All that stuff I'll get into in a later video, like get into all the, I guess, not exactly techniques, but all the mechanics of the game in a later video. So yeah, stay tuned for that if you really want to see that. There you go. So this one does 4,211 damage. It's a lot of damage, but you can also do this combo, which is the alternate level one. By the way, these combos, most of these combos require 2 bars at least, yeah, I will show you guys exactly what would happen if you try to do this combo normally with 0 bars, so you can see how much bar it gets you. And this is also if let's say this isn't how do I say this. These combos are, and the combo damage is only counting it if you hit them, meaning this is max damage combo. Okay, so this is if your opponent is not, like, you hit them and they weren't guarding. Okay, so this is the max damage you can do, not the max damage you will do. Remember that. So you can also do the same thing, but instead, oops, messed up. Boom. Okay, that one does slightly less damage, but as you can see, now I'm back here and he's in the corner, so you could literally, like, do whatever you want with that. Like, maybe you want to jump and like do that to him, and then you could do something like that. Or if you want to, like, do that to, or you can keep him in the corner by doing your key blast. Or, you know, if you, let's say he's in the corner, right, you could just, I guess, if your opponent's really good, then they won't super dash, but if they're not, they will super dash, so be careful. And you have to know your opponent, how do they play, so you can either shift like that to them, alright, and then try something like that, or back up, you know. So it really depends on you. That's all I'm gonna show for that right there. I'm gonna try a new combo, which is very simple. It does the same damage as the first one, except, and you can, of course, like I said, in between any of these combos, you can click like a different button. Maybe you click triangle. I'm just gonna show you the very basic one. So like the square. So this combo requires you doing square, square, down triangle, and then down heavy, and then doing the normal standard combo, which all these combos will probably end up with you doing some sort of in the air square, square, and then jump canceling, and then doing this move, and then doing that, and then ending it with one of these level ones. So I just want to be clear that most of these combos will end with what I just showed you there, with the level 1, and they will have you going up, doing the punch punch, and then jump canceling into it, and then doing the pew 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 like that. So most of course, I will show you some that will basically be not doing that, and the alternate pathways you can take, but this is the easiest for getting, I guess, some damage if you really have, and this is for the basic combos again, like I said. So square, square, down, triangle. Oops, not that one. So, oops, messed up again. So this one really depends on how fast you can tap, like how fast you can do your quarter circles, because right there, as you can see, I accidentally dragon rushed, because if you don't do it exactly at the specific time, you know, you will not end up doing any of these. So the R2 version is way easier to hit, but it does less damage. Oh, come on. Oh my god, why? It's not even letting me do that version. And by the way, just to mention, you don't have to use any, like none of these you have to be in the combo or in the corner for, really. So, and they can work literally almost anywhere, so, but they do work better in the corner. Oh my god, why doesn't it let me? Make sure you hold the Dragon Rush every time. There we go. So that's, as you can see, that's where I did the 4,266 for the max combo. And you could see also, if you really want to see how much damage it does to characters, pause the thing at the end of the combo so you can see how much damage it does. Because I'm not going to really like wait that long to show you how much damage, but you can see it for yourself. Oops. Also, let me be clear that if you're gonna, any move that you can do multiple times or hold, make sure you do that, because you want the max amount of damage. So when I do this, you have to make sure you get every single hit. So like the second that he just gets hit like that and he would be going flying, that's when you do this move. So just to be clear, that's what you have to do. Oh, come on, why is it super dash done? There you go. 4,250. just in case, I feel like I might have messed up and like, because every little damage counts. So I'm gonna try it one more time and see if I maybe messed up on some sort of damage when I did the first combo. Okay, so because the other one did 14 hits. Okay, I didn't. Good to know. So being that this is the case, I'm gonna show you a new combo. This one is the one I accidentally did. You can do two pathways. You can either do square, square, and then triangle, circle, or you can do square, square, down, triangle, circle. Either one works. Like I said, you don't have to do square, square, but these are the basic combo starters I'm gonna start you guys with, which is boom, and then you do the normal combo. Oops, that's not what I was supposed to show. And then you do a level 1, like this. Bam. 52 hit combo, does that much damage, and 40, it's just the same damage as the other one. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oops, I actually meant to do it. So that's the down heavy version. Now I'm gonna show you the other version. There you go. It does the same damage as the other one, but like I said, you use 2 bars for most of these combos. Most of them. And then I'm gonna show you now. I'm gonna show you the last version, alternate version, which is. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Boom. 48 hits, but it's 48 hits, but you use less. I actually no, it's not really less anything, except it's less hits, but slightly less damage. And you can, but you also push away the opponent. Remember that this move right here pushes away your opponent. So, since you obviously should know that, you can use. I want to be clear also as this. I'm not gonna show really any assist combos because you could easily do assist combos, but it really depends on your playstyle. So I don't want to like show my playstyle because that would be kind of awkward since not everyone might play like me. So it wouldn't be really worth showing that in the video. But I mean, you could do some things like it's like, and I mean like you could do something like a beam attack where you can go. Yeah, I mean, I could show something like that, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, now here's you could do this is my personal easiest combo and favorite combo to do as a beginner, and it's square, square, triangle, and then X. You can either do down triangle or triangle, doesn't matter. I'm gonna do the regular triangle and go, and then going do, and then do the circle version right there. Boom. And then doing the normal combo. Oh, I was too slow there. I mean, you can do it pretty quickly, depending on how fast you put the button. Oops, messed up. Bam, there you go. This one does less damage, but as you can see, it does slightly less damage, but you can go like this, and then you just do your normal combo. So let me show you the other version, the alternate version, I guess. Oops. Boom. Okay, that does slightly less damage than the first one, but like I said, two bars of ki, and there you go, and you can do that. This one normally gets people, so let's say I'm gonna put the dummy on block all real quick. There you go. Is he blocking? That's, what do you call that? That's not blocking. Okay, doesn't matter. But so what I like to do is I like to push square, square, triangle, and then do the X combo, and then to a circle. This normally gets the opponent. If you want to try this, you can go square, square, triangle, X, 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 and then circle. And the circle button normally gets them. Or if you know that your opponent's like gonna know that, then you go square, square, triangle, X, 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 and then you can go for a quick overhead, or maybe try to reset them after doing the X, and then trying to like push square again. You could also try going square, square, triangle, and then low, and then overhead, which gets some people, or square, square, triangle, overhead, low, and then circle. Because the circle frame comes out pretty quickly, so if you want to do an overhead circle, you can see like you can go like bam, bam. Or if you want to try something, you could go like, instead of going for a full square combo, you could go square, square, triangle, X, 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 and then do a circle again, like I said, or square, square, triangle, X, X, and then start doing the square again, and teleport behind them and go like that. So it really depends on you right there if they're blocking. I'm not gonna exactly do any of that, but yeah, that's all the combos I have to show you without using assist. Okay, there are definitely more assist combos you can do with this guy. His best ones are beam attack and attacks like that can go up to your opponent. Meaning if I'm taking this, imagine I'm taking it up here and I go up in the sky, you know, Ultra Instinct can go up there. So that's why I have Ultra Instinct, because you know, having characters that can go up with you, and then you see, look at that, and then you continue doing the normal combo that you've been doing, and then yeah, so you could do something like that if you really wanted to, or if you want to, you could go for boom, and then keep the blast. Which, yes, I know you can, instead of doing the X up in top of the air, yes, you can do the circle version. The circle version will do less damage. Just remember that. So instead of doing the X version, you could always do that, but that will do less damage, as you can already see right there, versus me doing the X version. Boom. So it's slightly less damage, but it's less damage anyways, and you get the max amount of damage doing the X version. So yes, like I said, you can in any of these combos. You could obviously do a different button. Maybe instead of pushing square a lot, you do triangle. You know, like, yes, you could do that, but I'm just showing the basic one. So hope this helps you. Goodbye.